Good, MP.
And don't forget to come out to our next home game, Hornets fans. Every single fan in attendance will receive a Hugo t-shirt. You don't want to miss out on this. Hey fans, you don't want to miss our next giveaway game. Your Honeybees are handing out free Honeybees posters to every fan in the arena. So be there. Fans, looking to join us for future Charlotte Hornets games? Head up to the concourse, find our ticket booth behind each basket. Representatives are standing by. The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Miles Bridges.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Rollins in at the 1. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Knipple in at the 3. Well, we've got some games behind us now, Doris, and at this point of the season, what has caught your attention so far?
I mean, for me, BA, it's always about what players have made the leap. Which ones have refined their games by the hard work they put in the offseason. And for me, boy, a number of guys have really taken big steps.
Now here's Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Ball passes to MP. Ball outside. Martin a screen. And that one's good. LaMelo ball for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Prince. Now Porter. And here is Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. MP finds ball. Martin a screen. Ball left side. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Hornets with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Turner for three, gets the three ball to go.
No, Turner with the quick response from distance.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
This is how you finish in transition. LaMelo Ball being rewarded for the hustle.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take a glance at the rookies with the hot hand over the past 10 games. MP, number 1. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Porter with it. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, hey, how about that?
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Here's Miller. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Porter looks it over. To the paint. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Pass to Martin. Back to Ball. Screen by MP. Knocked away. Porter with it. Martin picks him up for the finish. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, speedy transition play by Porter, getting there to put the finishing touches on the fast break.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And the Hornets making a change here. Sexton's checked in to the inside. Martin. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Diabate's checked in for Bridges. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Throws it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Martin. Here's Knipple. Back to Martin. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo inside. Give him 8, and the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded closely. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Turner. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then it's MP, then it's Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was tremendous. He picked up 18 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And here's Charlotte now, after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Miller. The 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. And so Prince will bring it up for the Bucks. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Basket's good. MP's got 9.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Pass to Rollins. Here's Prince. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Turner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Turner's got 7 points for the quarter. MP, the pass to Miller. Martin with a screen on Porter. Back to MP. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Turner. Porter with it. He's picked up by Miller. Antetokounmpo for 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Ball left side. Pass to Diabate. Now here's Martin. Turner covers. 4 on the clock. Here's Knipple. And Turner with the block. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Here's Antetokounmpo. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. And it's blocked by Martin.
Oh my goodness, you can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot.
Prince, the pass to Porter. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points now. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Miller can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Porter. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Turner from the arc. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. There's Ball with a 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Ball. He's got 15. Back to MP. Will it go? Prince grabs the miss. The Bucks leading by 6. Inside. He shoots. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Prince. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Screen by MP. Ball with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Basket counts. 17 points in the game.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Pass to Porter. Antetokounmpo against Bridges. Antetokounmpo, left side. Giannis throws it down.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Ball. He's got 17. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Porter with the steal. Here's Milwaukee. They've got a 13-2 run going. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. BA, back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Down low, MP drops it in.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
And you look at Colin Sexton, puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Outside Sexton, some nice passing by Charlotte here. Knipple with a bucket.
And you can tell Knipple has a good feel for his game, making that adjustment around the contact.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Stolen by MP. Over Prince. Again, Charlotte.
And on the loose, Knipple's tough to slow down in the open court.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Outside Porter. The 3-ball. Prince can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Martin's got 13 now.
And when you think about the future of Knipple, if he can facilitate the rock, that'll take him to another level.
Kuzma against Bridges. Back to Porter. Pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Porter finds Turner. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. The 3 from Prince. And it's Martin with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Sexton. And Turner with the block.
Boy, Turner's such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring. We've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Let's hear it for you.
On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Miller. Here's Knipple. Now here's Miller. Shot clock at 5. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Miller's got 12 points here in the second half.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
They've got Knipple. Brandon Miller is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's MP, and it's Diabate in at the power forward. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Knipple to the inside. Oh, the power move from MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Here's Turner. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Anthony in the post. Check by Sexton. Turner, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to Knipple. And here's Sexton. Launches it. No good that time.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Lets it go. Turner, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Miller. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Diabate, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Sexton. Milwaukee also changing it up. Prince is checked in for Kuzma. Porter Jr. comes in for Green, and it's Rollins in for Anthony. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo pushes it in.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Now here's Ball. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Miller. And it's in there.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Bridges. Now Turner. Now Porter. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. Now MP. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Porter fires. Slams it down.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Here's Ball. And he nails it.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. 6-point lead, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Now here's Miller. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside ball. Now Bridges fires the 3. Yes, sir, with the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Team is in.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Rollins at the line for 2.
And he's unable to get the second one. Now MP. From downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Bridges! So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Not the result you were looking for as a team today, MP, and I'm guessing not the result you were hoping for as far as setting the table for others?
Yeah, it's obvious. This definitely was a disappointing result, but we'll bounce back. We know we're better than this, and we can't wait to get out there and show everybody what we're capable of. We're a championship contending team.
Count on it, MP. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.